on, guys? Greg Miskos joined by Matt Dunn.
What's going on, guys?
We're here for the new Carbon Pro 3 launch. A couple accolades on Matt before we go one-on-one, just to psych myself up. 2-time Petro D Player of the Year, 2-time champion, 5-time All Star. That's all the years, right? 5? I mean, that's...
I think so, yeah. Okay. I think we have 4, so there might be some MLL.
Yeah, there might be a couple in there. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Dunn is going to give you some check instructionals. FYI, these are probably not checks you want to throw in the game all the time, but they'll be fun. Then we're going to do some one-on-ones, some full field shooting, and then a fun little wiffle ball goalie game at the end. So Dunn's going to break down a couple checks for you D guys out there.
All right, so we're going to start off with some slap checks. And what's great is with these elbow pads, you just want to aim for the space right in between the glove and the elbow pad right here.
My arms are really tender in that area.
When you see that skin, you're just going to really wind up right here. And it's better to actually meet it with the shaft than your head. It just hurts a little more.
You get both sides.
So we're just going to go full speed real quick. A couple chops down to show you how this works. The checks we're going over today are the kayak, the rusty gate, and the over the head. So all your basics, bread and butter checks that every defender should know. Before you start moving your feet, if you can land these, you barely have to go anywhere. So it's pretty awesome. Where the kayak is a butt end check, and so basically all you're gonna do is flip your stick around, throw your hands out, and punch the butt end towards their stick. Now the keys here where you're focusing on is you want to try to get the offensive guy to bring his stick in front of him and be deceptive and quick with it. So one thing to set it up is you can make sure you kind of have your stick on his back, making him think you might try to throw a back check or something along those lines. And then as you're maybe waving your stick back and forth and you time up his cradle back and forth, you get the chance to slide your top hand up, bottom hand up, follow it through, come across right there.
Turnover.
Second check we're going to throw here is the over the head check. Just as it sounds, it's your stick going over his head, chopping down, aiming for arm, stick head, or basically hand anywhere you can get. A lot of times, if you can get more than just stick head, you're in a better position, because if you just go for stick head, guys tuck it, you might miss. So a couple things.
Luckily, Matt's like 6'5" and I'm 5'10". So.
It helps to have a height advantage. I was once told when I was younger, and I thought I could actually throw all these checks. One coach told me that if you're leaving your feet to throw an over the head check, it's probably not a great idea. However, some guys can pull it off. But same thing with all these checks, we want to be deceptive, and we want to not let the offensive guy see it's coming, and maybe even help them to think something else might be coming, right? So this idea of like a guy moving in space, of kind of waving your stick back and forth over his head right now, he's losing sight of where my stick is. What might happen next is I put my stick in front of him, and I'm going to slightly let him lower his shoulder and pull through me. And as he does that, I'm punching my hands up, and I'm going to come straight down over the top and try to chomp down in tight right there.
Turnover.
Usually thrown for guys where they're on the cross hand side. It's much more difficult if I was a lefty here to come over this way. So a lot of times this cross hand position, we're in a V hold. As I think this guy starts to lean into me, I might make him think I'm going to check down on this side. So I'm going to be right here. Then I'm going to punch my hands up, go right over the top, pull down on it. Our third and final check we're going through is,
and the most fundamental.
And the most fundamental, really practical, is our rusty gate. The name feels applicable. I don't know why it has to be rusty, but
I'm definitely rusty.
Yeah, you do. It swings like a gate a little. So our rusty gate check right here. Similar setup to the over the head. So if I'm coming, I'm playing across here. This is a great position. Once again, we want to be deceptive with it. So I'm going to try to get the offensive player to put this stick where I want it to be to set up my check here. So if I'm slightly crossed over here, I might start reaching a stick there to make this contact, hoping he feels me fishing. He's going to pull his stick back. And as he pulls his stick back and I'm leaning in, I'm going to snap, release, and go around, meet him on the backside with the stick. So once again, same thing. We're in space, we're moving. I bring my stick in front, we're making contact. I go behind, release, hopefully make contact, hopefully get the ball out there.
The last video of our series is presented by the Carbon Pro 3 D-Pole. This is what Matt Dunn used all season. He loved the grip, loved the strength, no problem in the PLL. Great flex. So this comes out tomorrow. Check it out in the stores and enjoy the rest of the video. All right, we got competition number 1, me versus Dunn. We're gonna do one-on-ones with a twist because obviously I need a handicap. Okay, we're working D3 versus arguably top 5 all time. Dunn can only throw the 3 checks he just showed you. No post, no slaps, no fundamentals. He can only throw the kayak, the over the head, and the rusty gate, which actually might be a worse thing for my arms, but gives me a chance to get around. Also, as a note,
I don't know.
There will be no goalie. So we're gonna do best of 5. So first to 3 wins.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. I don't any of these checks, I don't think.
That's a lie. You did it in the All Star game.
All right. I've thrown
And
one.
he de-sticked somebody.
I've thrown one kayak. I've thrown one kayak, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, and you're 100% success
and I didn't know what I was doing.
Whenever you're ready.
Roll him to sleep. Why I shot behind the back? I should have just finished that one and go of at least one. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, no. No, it's like the tower. Reset. That's one.
Ah!
Is it gonna be like that?
Good quality reps.
Quality reps.
All right, Dunn takes game one. On to game two. This is 10-man ride shots. No goalie, just inside the far restraining box. Just has to go in with one. The target's worth 2. 5 and a money ball worth double points. I'm tired. Ooh, I thought that was gonna be an early one. Curve in. Oh no. Oh! Nothing
There's
but
one.
net. That puts the pressure on 1-0. I like that. Kick left. Oh. Yes.
Well, that curve.
No!
Oh, that was close.
That looks good. Ooh. Yeah. That one's awful. That looks good. Oh,
Too much.
I really need one here. We're down 1-0.
That was good. Wow. All right, money ball.
No!
Money ball.
Time to finish it.
No. Go over. Oh, God. So I need to hit a target.
Yeah.
I think I might just.
Fire it.
And I feel like the bounce to the target was my best chance. I don't like that at all, Dunn. Ah! Third and final game. I'm 0-2 right now. We've got the curving wiffle ball. We're gonna play goalie. 5 balls in a double. I'm gonna start. Point for a save. Point for a goal.
Pipes, no goal. 0.
Pipes, it's gotta go in.
Push.
Yep.
So misses
push.
or push. Okay.
All right.
Okay. How many shots we did you say that?
5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Get back.
Oh.
I'm up. God. Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, I like what you went there, though.
Yes! Yes! There's not a lot of margin for error here because he put 4 in. Oh. Yes! He was right on that too. Sniped it.
Oh, he tried to attack it.
You see the curve on that one?
I'm coming on the high arc.
He was coming out on the high arc. No! Low, low. Oh no!
Saves it.
That's a tie 4-4. We're gonna go 1-1 until somebody scores. I hope it's me. Got him. Pressure's on. Oh.
Folded like a cheap tent. I feel like that was really close.
Oh my God. No!
Offside hip.
It's a wrap. I go 0-3 on the day.
0-6 actually.
Well, not in this video. This video was
2 segments.
This video was 0-3.
Yeah.
I am technically
now
0-6
it's 2
on the day.
videos because it's easier to break it up.
Let's not say we didn't expect this. The fans expected it. Check out the Carbon Pro 3. That's it.